So for the next session, we will have the session of the topic of trustworthy and secure AI system. I would like to invite Dr. Chanon Pathiyanon, Assistant Director of IT and Instructor, AI and Computer Engineering at CMKL University, and also Kun Taw Takul Kongsap, AI Strategist and Senior Spatial Project Expert, Thai Beverage PLC, to be on stage. Please give them a warm welcome and applause. Thank you.
Would you go first?
All right. So good afternoon, everyone. So let us introduce ourselves first. I think we will not sit here doing
It's up
this.
to you. I mean, it's after lunch. Well, it's after lunch, you know. To make sure we energize a bit. It's going to be a very informal talk.
Yes.
Okay.
So let me introduce myself first.
Okay.
I'm Dr. Shannon, as the MC mentioned. I'm holding a position of Assistant Director of IT at CMKL University. And I'm joining with me, Taw Takul.
Well, I work for Thai Bev, doing some AI, some software development, and other things. But anyways, I worked with him for the past year on the cybersecurity project.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Can we have the slide?
Okay. So, you know, when he come talk to me about this, I wasn't sure what to talk about because, you know, I'm not really an expert in cybersecurity. Mm-hmm. But I figure I would talk about something about the what do you call it, programming, coding, or agents, and how it's actually, you know, affect the security or cybersecurity industry right now. Okay, so just so I know who I'm talking to, anyone in this room, please raise your hand if you code, do some sort of programming at least once a month.
Right. Raise your hand.
That's it?
Right.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm not sure where to go next. Well, anyways, okay, so later. Well, anyways, for coding, you know, you probably heard, you know, probably AIs, if you count, they probably have hundreds of words by now. But for this year, and I believe it's the next few years, you know, we're going to be doing a lot of, industry will be doing a lot of the agent work. So I believe it's the beginning of the agents, the next decades, for the next 5 years. And how will it affect, you know, from the software development point of view, or even cybersecurity?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, I will echo the same thing that Dr. Gong mentioned from the morning session, that not just AI now, we are shipping to the eras of the agentic AI, that we try to use AI as an agent to do some autonomous tasks together. So the way that we code, the way that we do our job is changed, as Dr. Taw Takul mentioned.
Okay, so I was planning that I want to ask who know all this, so I don't expect too many. Hey Greg, how you doing? Okay, raise your hand if you know what this is. Oh, more than I thought. Okay, so you know, I think if in sort of AI now, I think most people will use all these tools to run programs, to build applications, to do whatever, to use it as your second brain, right? It doesn't have to be programming, right? You know, you don't know what to, I don't know, what to cook. You ask Claude Code to do it.
It is AI power system that combine robotic, cloud technology, and image processing.
Okay, I wasn't sure what that is.
How it works.
Okay, so anyways.
Our robot capture image of do their live.
But anyways, I want to discuss, I want to talk to you guys about this. This is, I don't know if you know this. At the beginning of the year, I was pretty happy that I can give the, I guess, a task to an agent. An agent is, you know, something that you can give and it's go out and do the work, right? I don't have to. at the beginning of the year, I give the maybe you give the business requirement. Say I want to build an application XYZ. You hit a button, it go out and do a job probably 7 minutes, and I thought that was good. You know, doing autonomous work for 27 to 20 minutes, that was great. I think that's in February when the Claude 3.5 came out, I think. I don't remember. I think. And then a few months later, probably in the mid-year, when Claude Sonnet 4 came out, everyone knows what Claude is, right? You know, it can run autonomously 7 hours. That was claimed in the report. Now, I wasn't able to run my work or process straight for 7 hours nonstop. I done it for about an hour, okay? And now, about last month or this month? I don't remember. This month, this Opus, yeah, a couple weeks ago, they came out, and there was a report that came out that it's run autonomous for 30 hours straight. Let that sink in. 30 hours straight. Okay, doesn't sleep, doesn't stop, or make mistake, but you fix it later, right? So you can have something that run your programs, build something for 30 hours straight, right? Okay, why can it do that, really? Obviously, there's intelligence or tokens. You can do that. You know, the agent, you can go out and perform autonomous tasks. And what's to make it great is it can pick so many tools to work on, right? I mean, hundreds of tools. They'll be calling tools to work, not just the model, right? Okay. เดี๋ยวพี่ท็อปเดี๋ยวหน้าต่อไป
Yeah.
So anyways, just want to brief through and then he will talk about cybersecurity. So anyways, so the most of these tasks, you know, run 30 hours, 95% time saving, whatever, and I use it for my team from the data science, the analytics, and software engineering. I can see the the productivity has productivity increased about at least 5 or 10-fold. Okay, I mean, now I expect my team that I give them a PRD, a requirement. I give them in the morning, I see something by the afternoon. At least, it's shipped out. And then we iron out that in a few days later. Okay, so having said that, this is a good case, right? If you want to build something, you can have an agent run, probably straight for a few hours, 30 hours, whatever. Now, in the reverse, if you're a bad actor, right?
You can also use AI in the bad part as well.
Right? They do the same thing, right? They give an AI intelligence, they give AI task, and they give AI tools, to see the vulnerability in your system. Then they can keep doing that. And this is actually a report in the Anthropic a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. Right. So you heard from the experts in the industry that our software development project changed a lot using AI, using agentic AI to code for us, right? And you heard from Peter that we have the bad side as well. AI has been used by the bad actors. So this is the only one case that in the mid-September, we have the first documented AI campaign, AI that attacked the system. So now AI is not just a tool for good person, a tool for the bad person as well. So if we talk about the theory, in the below rows, you will see that this is a typical activity that we use for attack a system, to hack a system. Reconnaissance, discovery, exploitation, harvesting, and extraction. Most of the time, if we do the hacking, do the attack on manually, we need to do it entirely. But nowadays, human intervention has only been around like 10 to 20% of this activity. It changed a lot. 80 to 90% of the attack has been done by AI. Right. Let me show you 2 examples of real malware or real attack tools that have been used in the community. The first one is called PromFlux. This one actually is used Gemini. I believe that everyone knows Gemini, right? It's from Google. It's used Gemini to recreate the attack code every time it's exploited. So it means that it can have a capability to evade the protection. So the code change every time it's attacked. Another one, the first one is just for the dropper, for the one that make the AI or the code get into this environment to be attacked. But the second one, PromSteal, is another tool that try to get the data out of the victim's environment. So this one is also used, pre-trained model from Hugging Face to help you to get the data and use many API to access the data. After it gets deployed, it can retrieve the data from your environment. So what happened here is that it means that from the enterprise side, you have used agentic AI to improve your productivity, right? To code faster and faster. But the attacker, the bad side, they also have the same runtime to attack your system. So, Peter, could you share?
I was just, this slide I just want to emphasize that, you wait a couple of months, you have more intelligence model to come out. Like today, I think that GPT 5.2 just came out. And it's getting smarter, and it can call more tools, and you build stuff faster. But on the other side, if you're a bad actor, you can also do things faster. And so, anyways, just want to landing that. Let's see. Can you go to the next one? So, anyways, you have to be mindful. Essentially, can you go to the next one? You have to be mindful of the. What's being capable, and if you are whatever run the small company or the system, you have to make sure that you have your, system set up correctly, and you deploy your application. Make sure you have a proper review, infrastructure, and security, because I think it's getting easier. The easier we can build, also easier we can sort of hack, right? So. I don't know how many of you guys in here, but I thought you're probably one of this sort of group. I don't have to tell you. If you're a software engineer, what you have to do. I mean, if you don't, I don't think you should be. You should be one researcher. I mean, you have to fact check, etc. But for the business leader, I think, or business people, I think you need to really understand what's capable, so you can plan, and then you have someone do it. And for general people or general users, just don't trust everything that you see.
Mm-hmm. That's very true.
Okay, but I think we have a couple minutes for question and answer.
Yeah.
ครับผม
Yes.
Thank you.
Scary.
That's so scary. I actually read about that and just shook my head. So we've known for a long time that convenience and safety are opposites when it comes to cybersecurity, right? So a lot of the vulnerabilities come not from lack of knowledge, but from lack of effort, because people don't want to make the effort to secure their systems, to have difficult passwords or whatever. It seems like AI is making everything easier and making people lazier. Do you think that this is going to have the effect of actually making our defenses worse rather than better?
So let me answer this question. In my opinion, knowledge or information about vulnerability is very public, so you can access to it, and not just developer can access it. hacker or bad actor can also access it. So with AI, I believe that the situation become worse because the attack will be a lot faster than the defense. Because if we go back to this slide, actually I have one quote here. Defender need 100% success, but attacker need only one. Right? So it means that only 1% or one chance to attack the system. It can break the entire system, but defender, the developer, need to like find some like defense or some mitigation plan for every attack. So it means that I think the situation may be worse. It depends on how the developer or the vendor adapt to this kind of situation. Right. I hope this answers your question. Any other questions? All right, I think the time is up. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for Dr. Chanon and also Kun Taw Trakul Kong Sap from Thai Beverage PLC. So for the next